Okay, yung cognitive laziness and yung mental laziness. So, importanteng malaman natin yan, psychology, business psychology na pwedeng makatulong sa human resource. Yung psychology part is pwedeng makatulong sa human resource. Bakit may mga taong hindi nagsasucceed sa kanilang business o nagsasucceed sa kanilang trabaho? It's because of two things. Yung cognitive laziness o yung cognitive deceit tinatawag, and yung mental laziness. So, anong difference ng dalawa na yun? Yung cognitive deceit o yung cognitive laziness, yun yung excessive pride mo on your reasoning ability. Pag mabilis ang pick up mo, you can think and learn fast, and you can think and do things right. Eventually, magiging ma-pride ka na. Hindi ka na marunong sumunod. You don't obey instructions properly and promptly, and you don't obey instructions religiously dahil pakiramdam mo matalino ka na. You put too much belief on your own way of thinking. At yun ang nakakasama sa atin. At minsan lagi natin sinasabi na hindi tayo mayabang, pero with the way we act, yung pag-iisip natin, yung ating way of thinking is nagmamanifest sa ating mga sinasabi at sa ating mga ginagawa. Okay? Yun. Yung masyado ka ng matalino sa tingin, yung alam mo, kaya mo nang isipin lahat. Ano yun? There's a thin line between yung gusto lang ng konting leeway at yung talagang cognitive business. Thin borderline lang. Kasi yung gusto mo lang ng space could be misinterpreted as cognitive deceit or cognitive laziness. Yung mental laziness naman, yun yung ayaw nang mag-isip. Ayaw nang mag-grow in knowledge, ayaw nang magbasa. Mas nai-entertain na lang sila sa games at sa yung mga nakikita nila sa social media. They look for yung pleasure rather than yung personal and professional growth nila. Yun yung mental laziness. Lagay na lang natin sa ganun. So, napaka-importante yan sa ating pagkatao. As a worker, as a laborer, as part of the workforce, part yan. So, pwede nating ilagay ito na human resource and as a business psychology vlog. So, yun lang pa.